Hey guys, my name is TheaterMan527, better known as Anthony. I just wanted to talk. As you can see, I'm wearing the USA Soccer hat and an AC Milan jersey, two of the teams I support in the World Cup. I wanted to talk a little bit today about, the World Cup. The United States had a huge victory today after a very disappointing 2006 campaign. They came back strong, tied a very tough team in England, should have won that game against Slovenia. Thank you, Koman Kalabali. And then today, pulled a resilient win out of their pocket. Now, we all watched the game. We all know what happened, so I'm not going to recap it. Landon Donovan with a score in the 91st minute. What an amazing game for the United States, and what a way to come back after, once again, FIFA trying to screw us. I mean, let's put it that way. FIFA really just tried to screw us. I mean, say what you want about it, but there's two bad calls in two straight games, and not only just two. I mean, you look at Kalabali in the first game. He was terrible. Didn't get a single call right. I mean, he's lucky to be even refereeing the last game, probably his last game of his World Cup. Now, the United States, instead of whining about it, came back, didn't let it beat them, came back, kept pressuring Algeria, and ended up winning the game on an amazing last-second clutch goal. That's the resiliency Americans can show. I'm American, obviously, as you can tell, and it's really, really great to watch, a team that was so down in 2006 come back in 2010 and get back to where they were in 2002. That doesn't mean that USA Soccer is necessarily the greatest thing ever now. I don't think it's the greatest thing ever. Those of you who know me that are going to watch this video know I hate soccer. It's the silliest sport in the world. I mean, a guy gets spiked with rubber cleats and he has to go off on a stretcher, then he gets to the sidelines and he's okay. Magically. I don't get it. But that's besides the point. Every 4 years I'll watch soccer. I'll watch the soccer matches in the World Cup, especially with the United States. I think this year we got a good draw. We tied a very tough team in England. We should have, like I said, we should have won against Slovenia, and we won today in a resilient comeback. Now, obviously, we can complain about the Clint Dempsey call, where he was considered offside. I didn't see it. The replay showed that he was clearly even, if not behind or in front of the defender on his disallowed goal. And then we had several opportunities to make that an even bigger score of a game. We didn't, but you know what? It ended up working out anyways, working itself out. It's the best I've seen the United States play so far this tournament. They came out flat against England. They allowed a goal in the 4th minute. They came out flat against Slovenia, allowed 2 goals in the first half. But what I like about this team this year is they are so resilient. I know I've been using that word a lot, but it's true. They come back from adversity, and they just find ways to put goals in the net and get a result. That's more than equal to what they need. Now, Algeria, we do owe some credit for tying with England. Otherwise, we would have been in a little more trouble. We might have had to score a couple more goals. But overall, it ended up working out. We're in the round of 16, Group D winners. Or Group C winners, I'm sorry. Now you got to look on to the round of 16. It doesn't get any easier. I mean, we've got Ghana coming up, a team that handled us in the World Cup in 2006. And it just doesn't get any, even if we beat Ghana, it doesn't get any easier after that. But I'm going to challenge Americans today. Right? Now, like I've said, I'm not a huge soccer fan. I don't follow it like a lot of other people do. Not only, I bet you could find 100 other Americans that follow soccer better than I do. But I'm going to challenge Americans today. If you watch the highlights tonight, even if you don't care about what happened, I'm challenging you. Because I remember when I was a kid, and if some of you remember this when you were a kid, soccer was a huge sport. Everybody wanted to play it. I don't know what happened. Nobody wants to play it anymore. But, it seems like Americans, when they get to a certain age, realize, soccer's kind of lame. Whatever. Let me go play football. American football for those of you, for my international viewers. Or let me go play hockey or baseball or football. I said American football. Or basketball. But I'm going to challenge Americans today. I'm going to say if you watched the game and you enjoyed what you saw and you thought it was an exciting game, because it really was, I'm going to challenge you. Those of you who aren't in South Africa already, go to a bar. Go to a sports club. Go anywhere You know, have breakfast in the morning, try to meet some fans, get excited about this. I guarantee you, once the world realizes that we're serious about soccer, that we take our soccer very seriously here, or not very seriously, but more seriously than they give us credit for, we're going to earn some more respect around the world, because I'm getting a little tired of these fans complaining about how, oh, Americans get lucky, they don't really care about soccer, it's not going to be any bigger. I think you'll notice that if you go to certain places, you're going to see a lot more people interested in soccer now because of the exciting games the Americans have put on so far. Now, as for the round of 16, it's a tough draw. You know, even if we do end up beating Ghana, we still have to probably play Paraguay after that. I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself, obviously, but Uruguay after that, and then Lord knows what's down the line for the Americans. But right now, you know, I was so excited this morning. Got up 7 a.m. This is the first time I've ever done this for a World Cup. Get up at 7 a.m. to watch a soccer match. All right, so I don't know why this team is exciting me this year, but I think we've got a very good sleeper team here. Don't be surprised if they make a nice run of it. So I'm challenging, like I said, I'm challenging Americans to go out and get this around and start, you know, getting more people excited about it and get that sense of nationalism we had back in 1980 during the Olympics and the Winter Olympics and what I saw in 2010. And that's another thing I'm going to talk about is the way the world's starting to turn towards America once again. You know, I think it started in 2008 when the French were jabbering about our swim team, how we were out of shape and unconditioned, and their only goal was to come over here and beat us. Yeah, that worked out for you, didn't it? You know, this constant disrespect seems to fire us up. We got no respect in 2010 in the Winter Olympics for speed skating, which we did very well in, or for ice hockey, which we won the silver medal in. Surprising Canada with one victory. Should have won the other game too. But, you know, Sidney Crosby got a lucky shot. And now we have our third moment in American history, which was today. You know, Landon Donovan coming in for the 91st minute and making that huge goal. You know, and people are saying, oh, well, Brazil's still the best team in this tournament. You know, the United States, if they come up against Brazil, they have no chance. I want to take you guys back to the Federation Cup real fast. You know, we had a 2-0 lead against Brazil at halftime, and I don't know what happened. I think we lost our discipline or lost our focus, and we ended up losing that game 3-2. But we still had Brazil on the ropes that game. So don't be surprised if the Americans come out with a little more confidence as the tournament wears on. Yes, I think they'll make it out of the first round. I could even see them making it into the Final Four. It's just a very, very tough road that we've drawn. Well, anyways, this is TheaterMan527 or Anthony, whatever you want to call me. Leave comments. Tell me what you think. I'm more than open to criticism, or more than open to anything that you're willing to say. I'll respond to you in a timely manner, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. But as for now, go USA!